Hello everyone. We're back with another live stream. Um, Basically, I'm off of work today, so that's not too bad of a thing. We are back with more news and anything else that we can talk about today. Um, we have, well, let's see. Last week we had a speeding felon that was found with a gun. Um, he also had in his possession marijuana, um, cocaine, LSD, crystal meth. He had ecstasy, psychedelic mushrooms, and methamphetamines. The prosecutor had said this happened and the guy was driving basically 105 miles an hour on the highway when he got pulled over. Um, in Glen Ellen, Illinois, a woman faces 132 counts of animal cruelty, where she basically she was starving animals. Basically, hey Steven's here. It's good. It's always good to see Steven. Um, a bar was shut down in Gary, Indiana after a shooting took place. Four people were shot and one died, so the other three were injured. And it happened at a bar on 21st Avenue in Gary. Um, then also we have a Kentucky man. Now, even though Kentucky is a little far away from Indiana, but a Kentucky man finds over 700 Civil War era coins that were buried in a cornfield on his yard. Which is kind of cool, actually, to see those. Let's see if I can find pictures of these. Okay, here. Let's see if I can get into this. We're gonna look and see. Here. So here's the coins that he found. But it says he found over 700 coins, known as the Great Kentucky Hoard. These coins are anywhere between a dollar, a $1 gold coin, a $20 gold coin, or a $10 gold coin. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have my review on the porn in the next day or two, maybe on Monday, for the one that Overnight Drive wanted me to review. So I'll have to do some research on that particular video before I decide to do the so that will be on hold. I didn't watch the baseball game for the All-Star game, but I do know that the National League won. The only reason why I know that's because I have ESPN on my phone, and it's very rare that the National League won. It's because National League, when it comes to the All-Star game, they never really win. It's always the American League, and I was actually kind of surprised that the National League took it this year. Now, and so, and of course, I do want to get cable put back on eventually when I get enough money saved. I'm currently sitting at 374 subscribers on YouTube, which still isn't bad. It's still got a long way to go to get that 500 plus to try to get noticed for everything. I'm also leaving the trolls in on the chat whenever they come in on any of my videos, because every time a troll comes in and comments, they push my algorithm out for more views and more recommendation. So I just let them be. I haven't decided yet if I want to do this or not. Add a moderator to the chats on all the videos. I haven't really decided if I want a moderator or not yet. So that's something to look into if I want to do that. I still haven't figured out that go live thing altogether. Go live together thing. When you do the go live, like when you want to upload a video, like while you're filming live, I haven't figured out how to bring somebody in on the chat with me together to shoot back and forth. we can always do questions and answers and everything like that too. Um, and I'll be open to just about anything and when it comes to it. I just like to keep my options open and everything. And I did download an app that Andrew was talking about the other day, and he says, "Oh, you should check to see if they have a Citizen app for Indiana." And yes, they do. I downloaded it, so yeah. You can also broadcast on that video on that channel too, like the app. So if you're ever about in Maribel, Indiana, or just anywhere in Indiana, doesn't matter where, you can film like a little short broadcast showing you and seeing what's going around town. So like I said, I keep my options open for anything and everything that goes around. Um, we did, let's see here. There's been a lot of signings and trades um, for like when it comes to baseball. A bit I think it says Matt Bush, who was a pitcher for yeah, the Texas Rangers have brought back relief pitcher Matt Bush on a minor league contract after he was released by the Milwaukee Brewers. Um, Matt Bush, who's 37, is 0-2 with a 9.58 ERA with the Brewers this season. He didn't do that good then, basically. He played parts of 5 seasons with Texas, 2016 to 2018, but then he missed 2 years due to not playing. And then last August he was traded to Milwaukee, and then he just had a horrible start the season. Now overall in his career, he has a record of 12 wins and 11 losses, with 15 saves in 217 career appearances. And now he's going back to the Texas Rangers. Now, uh, there's talks about if Shohei Ohtani, who plays for the Angels, does he want to get traded to the Yankees? I don't know about that yet, but that's up to him to decide if he wants to go there or not. Then we have there's talks about Jeimer Candelario for the Washington Nationals. There's talks about do the Cubs want him back, and if they do, who they're going to trade for him. You know, the Chicago Bulls are granted a $10.2 million exception for Lonzo Ball because Lonzo Ball didn't play last year due to an injury, and who knows if he's ever going to come back at all. Kristaps Porzingis just signed a 2-year deal to stay with the Celtics. Um, Also, speaking of the Chicago Bulls, they just signed Julian Phillips to a 4-year deal to start it off. Um, there's still there's still something about Damian Lillard. Obviously Damian Lillard has not found the team that he let's see, LaFlop James just announced he's returning for his 21st season in the NBA. That motherfucker just needs to retire. Um, let's see what else we got here. We're uh, and my 5-year live stream that I did last week actually was kind of a good thing to do. Basically, it was showing like that basically it was like a thing to try. Basically, I want to get more into the live streaming for YouTube. Also, not just that, the 5 year live stream was just like a really good way to interact with my fan base, trying to get the idea of what they want and what they want to hear. Um, so that was actually kind of a good thing, and it was a big game changer on that part. Okay, I don't know who that is. Okay, we just have something that just came through. British actor John Middleton has just died. Known for his roles in Yes Minister, Black Beauty, and Oliver Twist. The guy was 94 years old. Obviously, like I said, I don't know who the fuck that is. We did have a wrestler die the other day. Mantor. The guy was 55 years old. And then we had the animator who did the animation for Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Beauty and the Beast. That was Randy Fulmer, who's 73 years old. He just died. Um, yeah, shit can be depressing nowadays. Let's go to this other app that I have on my phone. And I can find out, actually tablet too. I use my tablet for all my news stories. Um, and let's go to news here. Um, Usually there will be stuff on here about, okay, local. I like to get local news around here too. Okay, it says a Chicago man who stole items from Nancy Pelosi's office during the U.S. Capitol assault gets 51 months in prison. Um, a man was found dead with multiple stab wounds at an Upton baseball field. Police say. Um, Now we have a security camera captures a thief using WD-40 to sneak into and ransack an Indiana home. Okay, a truck driver is wanted in a north side hit and run that seriously injured a female bicyclist. Obviously, we'll find out if that happens. A 15-year-old was rescued after falling off a jet ski in Lake Michigan on Thursday night. Um, a 21-year-old man was charged in a fatal shooting of a Mariano's employee. Now this is going to be a bad one in itself. Gary Police canine dog was shot and killed during a traffic stop. If you shoot and kill the canine officer, it's just the same thing as killing a cop. Of course, you're just going to be charged with the dog's murder and not the human's murder. Um, it says in Gary, Indiana, a Gary Police Department canine dog was shot and killed by a suspect during a routine traffic stop Thursday afternoon. Officials said. Now, during a traffic stop in the 1000 block of East 35th Court, Chief Anthony Titus had said the canine Falco and an officer were running after a suspect when the suspect fired shots at them both. Um, Now, Titus said Falco was fatally wounded, but the suspect was taken into custody, and the person's identity has not yet been released. But the Lake County Sheriff's Office is investigating the incident. But during his time with the Gary Police Department, Falco was deployed more than 1,000 times and has helped federal and local agencies found several guns and has helped find several missing kids and adults. Now, the guy that handled Falco is a 17-year veteran of the police department. Um, Obviously, like I said, killing a canine dog is just the same thing as killing the actual cop, and a Chicago man gets 30 years in prison for enticing Filipino girls to provide sexually explicit photos and videos. In the Northwest Indiana area, Maryville, Indiana reaches unhealthy air quality. Don't free which one? Which one's not to free? Um, also because I'm not getting a whole lot of hours at Cracker Barrel, I'm looking for a second job. Um, which creepy dude? The one that shot the cop, the one that shot the cop dog, or the one? Um, I'm not getting a whole lot of hours basically at Cracker Barrel, so I've been looking for other jobs, trying to get a second job. Um, why what? Like, why am I looking for a second job, or why on the news? Um, I don't know. Former basketball player Dwayne Wade is trying to basically buy a stake in the Chicago Sky for the WNBA. Um, a body of a 63-year-old man was pulled out of the Chicago River's North Branch, along with an unidentified man's body. Was pulled from the Chicago River near the salt shed. Um, I don't really go to Chicago as much, but obviously I've been getting a whole bunch of job offers for jobs that I don't even know how to do. And Amtrak is trying to get me in there, and I'm like, I don't know anything about Amtrak trains, and I don't really have a way to get out there. At least 11 tornadoes touched down in Chicago yesterday, um, with more being evaluated. Vice President Kamala Harris is set to visit Chicago 3 different times over the next 3 weeks. You know, no, yeah, there we go. Let's see what we got here. And the good news is that when it comes to like I said, since I rebranded my channel from doing political to doing news, my videos have been blowing up a little bit. Um, the one video that did blow up last week on my YouTube channel was about the pastor stealing money from the church. That video got 134 views, um, which is pretty great actually. Thinking about that. And then the Lord's Friary video got 90 views, I think, around there. I actually have to look and see. Um, A Hammond, Indiana man was fatally shot in Calumet City, Illinois. Obviously, don't know who that was or who that would be. Yeah, if the hours keep getting cut anymore at Cracker Barrel, then I'm gonna need a second job. It's just a matter of trying to find out what I can do and what I can't. Um, my hours keep fluctuating between 23 hours and 24, and I gotta keep milking the clock to try to stay around 30 hours or come in on my day off, and I'm like, it's getting frustrating that I can't get around 35 hours, which is what I need to pay bills. Obviously, unless I get my YouTube channel to take off or I get a second job, then, it's the only way I can pay my bills. Now, uh, now you guys are gonna see my new shirt. Obviously, let's see if I can get this out here. This is a new shirt I got. Um, Trying to see if you guys can read it here. Basically, I'll just tell you what it says. It says when someone calls me an asshole, it says I get a warm feeling inside because I know my work here is done. That's my new shirt I got on. That's another one of those bag of chips. Oh. Yep. It's good to see Nico join in. Now, I haven't thought about it, but I don't know how you guys would feel. I'm thinking about adding karaoke videos into my YouTube videos. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. Even though I might not be the best singer, I just like to do karaoke for fun. If you guys are on my my Facebook page and you're on my Instagram page, um, let's see. The other thing is here, I shared this out on Facebook, and my mom says you're a fucking weirdo, and I'll show you what the thing says. I just gotta find it. Yeah, here's the thing I sent. I would do everything: country, rock, rap, jazz, blues, whatever you guys prefer. This is something I sent out on Facebook, and my mom's like, "You're a pervert." My sister says, "Gross." I was like, "It's fucking hysterical." And one of my friends asked me, "Is it a real book?" I said, "I don't think so." It says that people sometimes Photoshop this shit, but I think that's funny. It says we're about to run a train on your mom. And then I shared something else out too. Hold on. Um, where is the other thing at? Oh, I might have sent it to my friend on Facebook in the messenger. Um, So I think I have it saved, but I gotta look and see. Yeah, right here. This is the other one. It's supposed to be the dick and balls, and it says the owner beats me. It means talk about masturbating. More than likely, yes, she probably has. She claims that she hasn't, but I'm pretty sure she has. Um, and I would love to run a train on somebody's mom, but I gotta get more experience. I gotta work around on this one thing because when I was doing my live stream last week, I had to make sure I had to do some editing to the video because of I'd want to be the guy all the way in the back. Um, but anyway, I had to do some editing to my video last week when I was doing my live stream because towards the end of the live stream, I was playing a crucifix song called Dreamer, and I had to edit the song somewhat because I had gotten a copyright claim on the video, and so I had to do some editing, and then I had to dispute the copyright strike, and I put down that I'm not making money off the video because I don't have the 500 plus subscribers to get paid for the video. So that's just how it is. The caboose would be what, the person in the back? Or the caboose would be the person up front. I don't remember. I don't know how that works. My brother pissed me off yesterday because he went to go see the new Mission Impossible movie with Tom Cruise, and I'm still waiting to go see the freaking new Transformers movie. Somebody at my job yesterday told me that they got to see the new Transformers movie, and they said it was really good. In the next couple of weeks or so, my asshole landlord's gonna put up a notice, basically telling us that the lease is gonna be renewed, and obviously, when it comes to the lease being renewed, if we renew it, they're gonna raise it, and then it's gonna be impossible for us to damn near stay here when we're not getting the hours that we need. Yeah, that was from the Pepsi. Obviously, once my mom's car gets fixed on the water pump, then we can start driving it to where we want to go. I'm hoping if I can get the 500 plus subscribers that I can start using that money that I get from the viewership count and any donations that come through, that I could use that towards fixing up my mom's car and possibly getting a better one. Obviously, that would take a lot of time and money for all that. And a lot of times I've been neglecting my reading, and I'm trying to get back into reading. I'm damn near finished with the epic Greek myths and tales, which I only got like 50 or 70, 80 pages to read in that book before I'm done. And I'm gonna have a review on that along with the porno review. This is the one that everybody wanted me to review. I gotta clean the disc up a little bit and put this in, and that's gonna be on my other channel. This is the Fuck My Ass with the Roller porno that Overnight Drive and Punk Rock wanted me to put up. Okay, I got a question for you guys, and you tell me what you guys think. So yeah, that's gonna be in the other video. So tell me what you guys think. Okay, I'm trying to get into the live stream for both channels. How many live streams do you think I should do a week on both my RVW King channel and the RVW King reviews, so I can get an understanding of how many live stream videos to do. Let's see. I got the I did watch a porno the other day. Obviously, even though I prefer like black women and subaget, that's what I like. But I was watching a Latino porn star called Harmony Wonder, and obviously I've been watching her a lot on a lot of my porn videos. Like for my, so if somebody was to hack into my phone and they were gonna oh, that's true too. Yeah. Somebody's here. Oh, would you just get back?
What do you think?
Where'd you guys go?
Ow.
Yeah, my sister, yeah. Yeah, maybe one a week. So I'll do, well, it would depend on it would have to be done on a day where I'm not working at Cracker Barrel. So, like, basically, I would assume my next one will probably be on Monday or Tuesday or Friday of next week, because those are my days off for next week. So you think I should do at least one on both a week? I will announce it on, I'll probably announce it on, like, Twitter, and basically, usually on Instagram, I usually message Steven, and I messaged him yesterday, telling him I didn't have a particular time to start it, for today, but I did message Steven last night saying I was going to do a live stream today. It's just a matter of picking times and places for it all. I wasn't home, I think, was it, last night, but when I got home, my sister did a lot of cleaning to the house. Basically, she cleaned up the bathroom, the kitchen, doing all the dishes the last couple of days I worked, so I wasn't here to do it. Yeah, but I want to do a live stream for both channels, like basically doing a live stream on the RVW King and the RVW King reviews. Obviously, I'd like to be able to do one like that. Yeah, Overnight Drive is really good at promoting my channel. Basically, whenever I share out, like whenever I go live, they will actually share out the video. They did that last week when I did my 5-year live stream, and they basically shared it out on Twitter, where everybody could see. They got a big following on Twitter. So yeah, that's always pretty good for that. Now, the next thing is, I'm sitting at 374 subscribers. Now we're on the race for 500 plus. And that's another thing to work on. Do you think it's possible that I can break 500 plus subscribers by the end of the year? And the other thing is, yeah, if I could get a ride out there, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, crap, hold on. I'm trying to get this over here. Yeah, if I could get a ride to the Lions Den on Mole, Indiana, yeah, that would work. Okay, so here we are right here. These are my channel analytics. Obviously, this does come in handy when you're looking at your videos, seeing what people like and what people don't. My live stream last week for the 5-year live stream, that got about 50 views, which isn't bad, and it's better than nothing when it comes to live streaming. Like I said, I want to get more into the live streaming. Now, this is for the month of July, which I'm still ongoing for July. Just in July alone, I got 1,526 views, and that's still counting, because we still got a couple more weeks left in July. to get that going. The porn one was that porn one about the porn collection. That one got the most views. That's sitting at 4,000. That one's got like 4,900 views. Just in this year alone, 15,410 views. That's just this year alone. You could also check from last year. And last year was 7,744 views, so I got more views this year than what it was last year. That's great. And we are currently sitting at 85,310 views. Yeah, I gotta research that fuck my ass with a fuck my ass with the roller porn video. I gotta clean the disc and try to get it going, making sure that it works right. Just in the last week alone, my video has gotten 769. My videos have gotten 769 views, and it just keeps counting and going up. I can also check my other channel because I have both accounts on here. Let's check RVW King's reviews and see what we got here. I think I might have broke 10,000 views already on this channel. Let's see. Porn collection. We can do an overview. Trying to check this out here. I really don't know what to say on that one. Let's go back out here. Now. Yeah, I'm trying to find out the best way to put this on here. You also have content. No, I'm trying to figure out. In the last month alone, my porn collection video has got 111 views, even though there's more. It's still videos. There's still counts coming in on it. Let's see here. We are going to put. Okay, here we go. Let's check this. Okay, that's actually not what I'm looking for, but I will see. Okay, here we go. This video has gotten 4,857 views since it was published almost last year. Like I said, the thing still keeps coming in. Obviously here, I can also do show more. Let's get this in here. So yeah, it says 4,857 views since it got okay. Okay, so the video's got 4,857 views since it got posted. I gained 21 subscribers off the video. The video has 187,281 impressions, which means people were impressed by the video. You can also check. God damn it! Hold on. I'm still trying to figure all this out here. You also have a dislike versus likes. There's 40 likes on the video, if not more. Oh shit! God damn it! And there's 5 dislikes. Of course, the dislikes are people that just don't understand how good porn is. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I hate people who thumb down porn videos because they don't know what good porn is. I love porn, and I love watching it. The one thing that disturbs me, though, sometimes when you're watching porn is how they come up with titles. Um, Obviously, I don't know why they have the titles the way they are. Like I was watching like I was typing, I was searching for some porn the other day, and one of the porn videos that came up on my suggestions was "Girl Stays Home to Bang Friend's Dad." I'm like, why the hell do these people have titles like this? Um, but let's see when I do the Fuck Master the Ruler porn review, which won't be until probably Monday, once I get the DVD cleaned up a little bit and hopefully it plays, or I have to research it on my phone to see who's in it, and then let's see how that video goes. Um, I'm pretty sure it is. It's just a matter of trying to research it. Um, the home run derby was on Monday. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. For the Toronto Blue Jays won. Um, and with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. winning, his father had also won the home run derby, and it was the first time that a father and son had ever won the home run derby for the All Stars thing. So obviously that was um something that I thought somebody would have done it before, but obviously that didn't happen. Um, let's see what we got here, if anything. Yeah, obviously it's been almost 2 weeks and our fish are still and the fish that we got from the fair are still alive, which I'm actually kind of surprised about that one. Basically Frank won two goldfish at the state fair, at the Cedar Lake Festival, and 2 weeks later the fish are still alive. I said it's a fucking miracle. Um, Crap, that's not what I was looking for. Trying to see if there's anything. I don't think it would be up yet. There's like some app in here that always has new movies coming in. But see, I don't know when the I don't see, like, for me. I said even though the movie came out, I think it was last month. I'm still trying to see if I can find the new Transformers movie. Um, even though walking to work sucks and it takes about an hour to walk, sometimes you just do what you gotta do. Obviously, my mom's car, being the piece of shit that it is, it needs a new water pump, so basically you can't take it too far anywhere before the thing starts steaming and leaking the shit out. Um, Obviously, yesterday I walked to work, um, and I ran into a few people that work with me at my job. Um, so yesterday I was walking to work when I passed up Strachan Hill in my area. Obviously, Strachan Hills are only known in the state of Indiana because that's the only state that has them. Um, which is similar to, it's like a grocery store, but they don't pay worth shit. So anyway, I was walking to work and I passed up strike him until, and then there was these two people named Richard and Jeanette, and they and Jeanette doesn't drive, so um, basically she either gets rides to work or she takes the bus. Um, so anyway, um, Richard was driving her home, and his gas gauge must not have been working right. So he ran out of gas on the way to taking her to work, and he had to call for help. Um, so basically, his son had to come and pick him up, so they can get gas, and they had to get like those gas can tank things. So they had to get the gas can thing. So they had to get the little gas containers and fill it up with gas and then bring it back. And so I stayed with Jeanette for about 10 minutes while they went to go do their thing. And that's what they did. And then after they came back, I started walking up to work after they came back. And then I ran into Bradley, who was one of the cooks at my job. And he stays in one of these like townhome condo things where basically you don't own them, but you pay rent on them. And that's what he's doing. He's paying rent on the condo, on like the little townhome condo thing. Obviously, he basically told me they were a little bit pricey, but it would be nice to just stay in a condo and not have to deal with apartments. And then I continued walking, but what should have been an hour walk turned into like an hour and 15 minutes because I stopped and talked to a few people on the way up to work. And I still made it in a pretty decent time. Now, the funny thing was, the other day, it would have been Wednesday. I had brought a burrito from Taco Depot, and of course, I ordered the biggest burrito they had, which was a 10-inch burrito called the Superman. And I take it to work with me, and I opened up my tray, and I had the rice and beans, and I had the cup of elotes, which is like yeah, it can be. Anyway, so anyway, I stopped at Taco Depot, got a burrito, the Superman burrito, which is the 10-inch, and so I go to work. I sit down in the break room. I open up my tray. I have this big ass 10-inch burrito, and I had the elotes cup of corn, and the rice and beans. After I take the aluminum foil off of the burrito, everybody's looking. They're like, "God damn, that's a big ass fucking burrito." And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Those 10-inch burritos, man, they really do it to you." And you got your choice of like whatever meat you want. Like you could have steak, pork, ground beef, whatever they wanted. So basically, I usually do steak. I usually do the steak burrito because that's kind of like my thing, along with my mother's thing. Yeah, can you believe these fish have been alive for 2 weeks already? Yep, our fishes. Fishy, fishy, fishy. How are you guys doing? Yeah, these are the fish that Frank won at the fair a couple weeks ago. Yep, fishy, fishy, fishies. So what do you say we named them, Bonnie and Clyde?
Yep.
Yeah, but how can you have a fish named Clyde you don't even know if it's a male or not?
Why don't you ask him what he identifies as?
Fuck you. Yep, fishes. He had the possibility of winning a third one, but obviously that didn't work out. But and that thing you might. Hell, this but
If we ever get a chance to move in the next year or so, we'll get a bigger apartment, we'll get a bigger aquarium, and don't have more of a space to float around in.
you can get a big aquarium where you can put more fish in there.
Yeah, but you also don't want to overcrowd them either.
I mean, it'd be big enough if you can get like 5 of them in there, and then it wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, obviously, I was reading something up online and it says a canine officer dog during a routine, isn't
It
it?
is. If you kill a police officer, it's the same thing as killing a cop. You'll get the same punishment.
Yep. Obviously, I don't think we have any mail to check today. No, not really. There's nothing out there right now. But yep. Obviously, I do want to do some interviews on some stuff. Obviously, the one guy I wanted to interview backed out. Um, he was the business owner that owns the one restaurant down the street. Um, Obviously, he's very I wouldn't say shy, but he's more like he doesn't want his life broadcasted on social media or anything. So he doesn't want to do an interview. Basically, he's very I mean, he is friendly. He's a nice guy. He does basically a lot of good for the community because he wants to start a homeless drive for the he wants to do like what they call those what they call food drives for the homeless people. So he likes giving back to the community. It's just that he doesn't want to do anything on social media. Basically, he doesn't have a YouTube account. He doesn't even have an Instagram account or a Facebook account. So he likes to keep a private life, and we're just going to keep it as that. So he does not want to do an interview, so I kind of had to back out on that one. But I'm pretty sure we can find more people to interview if it comes time. And speaking of like basically everything else, I just reached season 24 of Law and Order SVU, and that's been pushing up, and that's been pretty good series so far. Um, and I'm also wafting back and forth between. So right now on Peacock, I'm watching 3 different videos. I got like different TV shows, like I got Law and Order SVU, Little House on the Prairie, and the Saturday Night Live. Um, Obviously on Law and Order SVU, I'm on season 24, episode 5. Um, on Little House on the Prairie, I'm on season 4, episode 20, and then Saturday Night Live, I'm on season 2, episode 12. Obviously, I've been binge watching a lot of that. Um, you know how that is. Um, there is a mute button on this somewhere.
20 years ago, a show was created that
Um,
promised the
shit. Yep, I've been watching that video for a long time.
Project Runway brought high
God damn it. Okay, there we go. Mute. I like to mute something. Obviously, the episode I'm on for Little House on the Prairie is that show ran for 9 seasons, and I'm on the episode The Most Precious Gift, and that's the one when Caroline finds out she's pregnant with their fourth kid. Obviously, it would have been the fifth one, but in one of the episodes, they had a son that died. Obviously, you know how that was. Um, and then I also watch a lot of shows on Netflix too. Like I'm on Netflix currently. Also, let's see here if I can find this out. Like I'm watching like 5 or 6 different shows all at once on 2 different things. So it does take a lot of time watching all this shit. And obviously it's gonna take a long time to watch Saturday Night Live when it's got 48 seasons. Um, let's see here. So on Netflix, I got let's get this up here, and then we'll see what we got here. Let's see. Basically, I look for my name because we got like 4 people here. So basically, there's mine, even though my job knows me as Rusty, but obviously it still comes up as Ryan, his legal first name. Here, my sister, and we got my old hag of a mother, and then Frank is the bottom one. and then one for kids if you ever have kids, which I don't. So here we got Titanic. Obviously, I already own the movie, so I don't have to watch it. So here, this is what I'm watching right now on this. Madam Secretary, which is season 3, episode 8, which is a political drama show. Then the TV show Grey's Anatomy, season 1, episode 4. It's similar to House, but more dramatic. And then this is about the disappearance of the 370 plane that disappeared in the over the seas, and they never found it. So there's that. Obviously, that's pretty interesting in itself. What porn do you prefer?
What?
What type of porn do you prefer? That's what people were asking on the live chat, live stream. I prefer ebony porn. What? Ebony porn, that's what I prefer. Yep, Punk Rock's asking what type of porn do you prefer?
I watched a lot of it.
Do you like guys with small dicks, guys with big? My mom prefers. My mom says straight porn with the guy with the big dick.
I did not say that. I just said straight. Leave me alone. Twit.
What about lesbian porn? I love lesbian porn. I love lesbian porn. Yep.
I'm not into that thing, but whatever floats your boat, you go on right at.
Sure. Somebody asked, do you like black porn? I'm like, no, that's me. I like black. I like ebony porn. That's me, not her. But you actually fucked him?
A black man? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You told me that. Lenny. Lenny. Didn't you say Lenny had a dick so big that
Had a
it?
dick and shit like that so big he made a horse jealous.
Yeah, something like that.
Band her down to the feet.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, when it comes to cleaning, I said the next thing I gotta wait till Monday.
Take this and put this in there.
I think the next thing to do would be Monday or Tuesday.
And hose that out or do something like that because Sarah just did the dishes. You gotta clean that, put that in dish drainer.
Actually, I'll let it soak for a minute. That's what I said, Betty. Damn.
Use the hose to spray on somebody.
You know damn well this fucking thing doesn't work well. You know damn well this fucking thing don't work well.
They finally found that serial killer.
The one that was killing people and throwing them in the lake?
New York architect arrested for the Gilgo Beach serial killings.
Dildo. Did you say dildo?
Gilgo, G-I-L-G-O.
Oh, something like dildo for a
It's
minute.
a New York architect arrested in the Gilgo Beach serial killings.
Oh,
He was 59 years old. His name is Rex Heuermann.
I thought you said dildo. I'm like, hell, it got me excited.
G-I-L-G-O.
How when you said dildo,
He was killing all these different chicks.
how when you said dildo, that almost had me for a minute. Yep. And also, I got my bag of potato chips here. Obviously, I only like a couple kinds. Obviously, my choices for potato chips are usually Lay's. The classic Lay's original. Those are my favorite type of chips. I already finished off one bag. I have two. My other one would be this one. The sweet and the sour cream and onion flavor. Those are like my preferred choices on when it comes to the potato chips and eating them. And sometimes, occasionally, I'll do like a hot and spicy flavor, but obviously we don't have that here. Um, Obviously, we're talking about taking my cans in so I can get some money, but it's not going to be a whole lot. When it comes to the state of Indiana, um, the um, the percentage of what they pay by pound varies. Like every certain amount of days, it varies. Like one week it could be 35 cents a pound. Another week it could jump to 45, then back down to 40, then to 35 again, then back up to 45. So you never know what you're gonna get, basically pay wise, when you take your cans in. Um, Obviously, the next thing to do will be to clean my room out, which I can't do to really Monday, when I actually have 2 days off in a row, and then I can work on cleaning my room and making it look more presentable for my videos. Um, but like I said, we've been cleaning out the apartment. At least my sister and her boyfriend have for the last couple days, and they cleaned out a lot of shit. Basically, I think Frank hurt himself while taking out the recliner seat that we had. We had a recliner seat in the front room. Obviously, the thing broke, so Frank hauled it out himself, and it took a lot of strength just to be able to throw that thing out by himself. Um, I do have my boxes of tissues here, but that's only because when I get sick, um, and I get runny noses, that's what the boxes are for. Um, what do we got here? Um, Now this, obviously, I don't know why I even have it in here, but I might just take it out. Um, Basically, I have this book bag here. I use it for work. Don't really use it for anything else. I could use this for traveling too if I ever decide to travel to like other states. Basically, Cracker Barrel has this policy that if you have a bag, it has to be clear so they can see what you're bringing in. Obviously, the book bag's clear so they can see right through the bag and what I'm bringing in, and they want to make sure that you're not stealing shit. My mom doesn't have a dildo collection. She used to. She had a dildo before, but then she got rid of it. Obviously, she didn't like the way it felt. Yeah, it's too bad you don't have a dildo collection.
Go away.
Now, Punk Rock wants to know when we're gonna go to the Lions Den. I said when we get your car fixed.
Doctors reattached all the way to head after the moment completely disconnected from the right head.
Oh damn, how'd that work out? Punk Rock says that when we get your car fixed and we go to the Lions Den, you can pick out a new dildo and it's gonna be better. Pick out the rabbit. What's that? What's that one? The rabbit, the one that everybody raves about?
Yep.
I don't know. I think it's a rabbit dildo or like
That's
a.
the brand name of it, yeah.
I think it's like a rabbit dildo or vibrator, and they said it's the best one to use. Obviously, I think Denise had one. Yep. Yeah. I want to do a live stream inside Lions Den eventually when we get your car.
Awesome. Police commissioner was caught in the car with a hooker.
What a police commissioner was caught in the car with a hooker. I said, man, he must have really wanted it.
Yep.
I need a hooker. What's wrong with prostitutes? They're trying to make a.
Sex work is work.
Yeah. Okay. So why don't you become a sex worker? You can make a lot of money. Hell, sell your ass for about $100, man. You might make some good money. Yeah. So basically, the rabbit dildo vibrator thing is actually the better choice, from what I heard people say. Um, Obviously, and that's just a matter of being able to get down to the lines then to do it. Um, Once my mom's water pump gets fixed on the car, then we can just take off anywhere we want. The only bitch complaint though about the car is that we do not have a radio inside, so obviously you can't listen to music while driving. Everything has to be done on your phone. Um, unless we decide to put a radio in there, which I would want to do. I want to get a Sirius satellite radio. That's what I want. And um, I have so many damn books in this room that obviously I gotta read all of them because I haven't finished reading them yet. I got books based on horror, like Stephen King books. I also got a lot of political books, fantasy books, Greek mythology books, books on military, like a lot of Tom Clancy and Clive Cussler. I even have a book on Pearl Harbor. I haven't read that yet, but obviously that's going to be one of my other things. I do have a couple of Jack Reacher books based on the Jack Reacher movie series. Obviously, they only made 2 of them, even though there should be more. Obviously, because they got more books of Jack Reacher, but they've only made 2 of the movies of it. Same thing with Maze Runner. Like, I've seen the movie, but never read the books. Same thing with the Hunger Games. Like, I've seen the movies, but never read the books. Obviously, that's going to be another thing to really try to figure out. I did see though, and it's not going to be the same without Richard Harris and Oliver Reed. Yeah, I haven't seen that either. Like I haven't seen the TV show, but they just announced that sometime in the next year or two, they're making a new Gladiator film. Obviously, it's just not going to be the same without Richard Harris and Oliver Reed being in the film because they're both dead. I just wonder how the new one's going to be and if it's going to duplicate the same effect and the same success as the first one. I also thought about coordinating Greek mythology into my reviews too, and along with porn and everything else, just trying to mix it up every now and then. I do want to coordinate some Greek mythology stuff into my videos. Like just researching a Greek mythology character and just giving my take on them. Is the Jack Reacher show on Netflix or like Peacock? That's what I want to know. Because that's about the only way I could ever figure it out and find it. Or is it like on one of those Paramount things that I can't afford to buy? Let's see if I can find it on here, if anything. Oh, see, I can never know for sure about these videos and where they could find anything at. The Irishman was a pretty good movie. That was that's like a 3.5-hour movie that's well worth the watch. There was Jack and Jill. I've never seen that one. People criticize that movie. Ted, the movie Ted was pretty good. It might not be on this, so I don't know where the hell it's going to be at. There's a political TV show in here called The Recruit. Obviously, okay, so it's not on Netflix. I don't know where it's going to be at. I do have the Prime Video, so let's see if I can find TV shows or anything on this. Let's see if let's see if we can find TV shows here. Oh, they got the Jack Ryan TV show. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Found it. So it's on the Prime Video, obviously. So we got Jack Reacher, right there. Reacher, the original. And then I don't know how many. It's already got one season. In there, and then you also have these other shows like The Boys. Then you got the Jack Ryan TV show. I got the movie series Jack Ryan. It's just a matter of finding out where it's at in here. But at least now I know. So I found. So now I just found the Jack Reacher show on this on the Amazon Prime Video. Obviously, I'll keep that in mind to watching it. At least now that gives me something to try to look for. I always loved the Jack Reacher book series and the movie series, but obviously now there's a show, I can watch that, and that would make it more interesting for me. Basically, Jack Reacher is supposed to be a retired military vet that's basically involved in all these scandals. Obviously, not by choice. In the movie series, he uncovers a mess of conspiracy plots and everything like that. Obviously, the movies were pretty good, so I like those. I had to go buy a replacement for my pocket knife. I lost the last one, but obviously I got this. No, I got the same one again. But I had to rebuy it because I lost the last one. I don't know what the fuck ever happened to it. But that's a pocket knife, like a box cutter knife. Obviously, pretty great. I like it. And then I also have a smaller one. This one's the smaller one. Obviously, this one's got a 3-switch blade thing on it. Let's see here. Hold on. Obviously, the other ones are stuck in here. Obviously, the other ones are stuck in there, so. But there's that one, that's the one knife, and then there's two other ones stuck. There's two other ones stuck in there. I can't pull them out. Obviously, that works. But I'm going to let you guys go because I got some stuff to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this time with me as much as I have with you guys. And I will be back in the next week or so for another live stream video. I haven't decided if it's going to be on this channel or if it's going to be on the RVW King channel for the reviews. But I try to keep it going. I'm trying to basically gain an understanding of what the fans want. Obviously, porn reviews it is, because that's what everybody likes to talk about. But once we get my mom's car fixed, we're going to take a trip to the Lion's Den, and I'm going to film inside. And obviously, you'll find a lot of shit there that you have never seen before. But we'll keep that going. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And then we'll see. Yeah, I'll probably put that one up too. I got a whole bunch of damn movies. Obviously, I could do that next time too. Basically, when I do another video, I could show you my movie collection, which is a lot because I have over 3,000 movies, and obviously it's just and the videos just keep coming. So give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, RVW King. You can also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out, and just basically just stay tuned for next week, and I'll be back.